Hey, good morning, everybody. Eric Seidel here, Foo Fighter 288. Well, Whiskey Boy 288 if you follow me on Twitch. Welcome to episode 6 of Nobody's Listening with Eric Seidel. The time right now is December 3rd, 2023, 8:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know you're probably thinking, holy crap, Eric, what are you doing up this early? Well, I woke up around about 3:30. And what the hell, I figured I'm not doing anything else today because it's Tuesday. I don't like going out Uber driving on Tuesdays or anything. Tuesday's kind of like my day off, so I thought, what the hell, let me do the whole morning show thing for once. Let me try this out. Don't really have a schedule for this quote-unquote program. Just kind of do it whenever I feel it. But here we are, technically a morning version of this. I'm only so chipper because I got 2 cups of coffee in my system, but I swear after I'm done doing this little podcast episode, throwing on some pants. I know, don't worry everybody, this is safe for work, you can't see me. Gonna put on some pants, head down to a diner somewhere, get something to eat. Or I might just say fuck it and reheat that chicken tikka masala that I got a couple nights ago. I might have an Indian breakfast, what the hell. But while I got you, not that anybody's caring. But while I got you, I might as well give you a little sit rep on how the car repair stuff went. Put the back shoes on the passenger side rear brakes. Everything's good. I'm starting to hear a little bit of a grinding again, but that's coming from the driver's side. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to take apart that. But that's the driver's side. That's a much easier. Now that I know what the hell I'm doing, it's much easier. But the point is, I went out driving for about, 8-9 hours yesterday, and I'm still alive. Everything's fine. So, yeah, the car's working great. Braking is definitely working great. Everything's working great. Everything's great. The only thing that's not great is the fact that I've been up since 3 in the frickin' morning, and yeah, I got about 6 hours of sleep, but that's about a standard thing. Now that I got that all out of the way, since everybody was wondering about that, wanted to give you guys a heads up on something. I know a long time ago I said I wasn't going to use this platform to plug or advertise or any of that, but I just wanted to let you guys know there's more content coming. Not just this, whatever the hell it is I'm doing, but other stuff. As for the yellow streams, that is something I'm doing on Twitch, and I'm probably going to do another one of those later on today. I don't know when, because like I said, I don't schedule. I'm not a train conductor. I don't got one of those little pocket watches. Well, technically I do. It's my grandfather's, but I don't know where the hell I did with it. I think I put it in storage. But yeah, I don't schedule these things. I probably should schedule these things. I'd probably get more views if I did, for Christ's sake. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I kind of painted myself into a corner with doing this podcast because I got another 12 minutes and I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. But I'll pull some kind of rabbit out of my ass. I'll figure something out. But yeah, more content to come just when I get the time to do it. And I figure when I say quote-unquote, bunny quotes, when I get the time to do it, it's Tuesday. I'm not doing fuck all else today, so why not? I might as well do it today. Yeah, another thing. I'm not a big expert in baseball. All right, football I got figured out, but baseball, holy shit, there's a lot involved with that. The point systems, what the run cause, just what doesn't count as a. Oh man, they change the rules like every 5 years. But one thing's for sure, and I'm saying it now, and I know I'm going to be wrong, because there's a possibility it ain't going to work out, but at the same time, I am 60% sure the Orioles are going to the World Series. This year is our year, everybody. This is 2023. This is our fucking year. Baltimore's going to the World Series. I'm staking whatever reputation I got on it. I'm calling it now. With that said, fuck yeah, we're going to the World Series. There, I said it. Also, my microphone just slipped a little bit. There we go. Yeah, technical difficulties. They're bound to happen. Jesus Christ. I guess I could just have like 10 minutes of dead air. Nah, it doesn't work. That would be shitty for a radio show for me to do 10 minutes of dead air. I'm not doing that. Hey, maybe I should take this time to advertise. Hey, maybe I should take this time to advertise today's sponsors. Today's episode is brought to you by Folgers, everybody. Folgers Dark Roast. For legal reasons, it's not actually being sponsored by them. I'm just saying. If it wasn't for coffee, I would not be running right now. Oh my God, I should be sleeping. No, but Jesus, I got another 9 minutes. Fuck. All right, I had no plan for this. All right, hey, you know what? I was just thinking about something, man. A lot of crazy shit going on these days, don't you think? You know, with all of the stuff. Oh my God, literally 9 more minutes. God damn it. Hey, you know what? Hey, maybe I should let me check into something here. Let's see what's going on in the world. Hang on. Hey, that's great. Hey, that Charlotte Cena girl who apparently went missing at some point that I didn't know about. She was found. Everything's great. She's okay. Rejoice. That's perfect. Let's see. Republican Matt Gaetz moves to oust McCarthy as Speaker. What the fuck? Republicans are fighting each other? Oh, that's very 1800s of them. Let's see. What to know about the national emergency test on... Wait, what? There's a national emergency test popping up on October 4th. All right, let me look into that. Yeah, because the last thing I want is to be like just doing like whatever, and the next thing you know, it's popping up on the phone, freaking me the fuck out. I do not want that. So let me get a heads up on this. Nationwide emergency alert test is coming to your phone on Wednesday. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just the kind of anxiety that I need in my life. Not that I don't got enough going on, right? Let's see. Consider yourself warned, federal government. By the way, I'm reading this from NPR. I don't listen to NPR. What I'm doing right now may as well be NPR because I don't feel like I'm saying fuck all right now, but yeah, let me just skim through this real quick. Let's see what's going on. Test messages will be Federal Emergency Management Agency and the FCC are running the test. This is like that Hawaii shit that happened a few years ago. You guys remember that? Remember when somebody like hit a button and they sent out like, hey, nuclear launch alert to everybody in Honolulu, and then the next thing you know, people are trying to put their kids down in the sewers and all. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, what? Yeah, that's a great idea. Everybody go to the sewers. Yeah, that's great. Like anybody wants to survive a nuclear war. I mean, like what? Like, look, if nukes launched right now, the first thing I'm doing is driving straight downtown while everyone else is getting the hell away from it because I want to be in the epicenter. Okay, I've seen the movie Threads. I know what the aftermath is going to be like. All right, you're better off putting a bullet in your head when there's a nuclear war than trying to do the whole, oh, I'll just go into a vault and I'll be fine afterwards. No, the fuck you won't be. I'm just saying. So, if there was, you do not want to survive a nuclear war. All right, let me just put it to you that way. Jesus Christ. Everybody in Honolulu putting their kids in the sewers as if, there's no Whole Foods down there, Karen. You can't just do that. This ain't Metro 2033. It does not work out that way. I mean, like, the radiation goes down. Okay, I'm just bumming you guys out by talking about it. I'm not going to go into all that. All I'm saying is if a nuclear war happened, you're fucked. We're all fucked. Simple as that. But let's see here. So apparently this testing is going to happen around 2:20. By the way, for those of you just joining me, I'm not talking about there's going to be... Oh, you probably walked halfway into a... No, I was going on a rant about... This is a completely different subject I'm talking about, just to be clear here. Now, the FCC is going to send out a test warning thing on everybody's phones tomorrow around 2:20. And I was just alluding to the whole Honolulu thing from a couple years ago where everyone freaked out because nobody knew there was going to be a test. But this time they're actually warning people that they're going to do a test on everyone's phone. But apparently it's going to say, luckily this time, it's going to say, this is a test. And then the first few letters of the text message. But I'm still imagining that tomorrow there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers panicking over a fake alert Amber thingy that they're going to put. I'm not really looking forward to that kind of stuff because, like I said, that's enough anxiety in my life as it is. I do not need a little thing popping up on the phone while I'm in the middle of driving or doing whatever I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my phone going off? It's like, it's just a test. But it's just nice that they actually warned us this time. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why can't there be term limits for people? Like, seriously. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, this sucks. This is the first time hearing about this. Here in Baltimore, I don't know if you guys knew about it, but we got this thing called the Inner Harbor. It's pretty much all we're known for, and it's all we're good for, apart from our sports teams. But they got this thing. It's the Harbor Place pavilions. Apparently, are going to be they're going to be torn down. They're going to tear those down. I mean, they are kind of basically everything in the Inner Harbor is like a byproduct of the late '80s, early '90s, anyway. But that's kind of a damn shame. They're going to take those down. And hopefully, they build something up nicer in their place that gets the tourists to come down there. But see, here's the thing about the Inner Harbor here in Baltimore. I mean, apart from the fact that it's a haven for hoodlums and hobos to try and steal and ask for money, but apart from that, the Inner Harbor used to really be the shit back in the day. All right, take it from a Baltimorean. I'm being serious about this. When I was a teenager, me and my friends, we used to go down to the Inner Harbor all the time. We'd go to Harbor Place. They used to have this really freaking awesome food court. It was practically a mall. The place was like a mall. All right. You went down there. They had this really great Chinese kiosk. They had this great place called the New York Deli, which had the best damn gyros or heroes, however you want to pronounce it, in town. I mean, these things were huge. For $8, and this was before the first recession, for $8 you could get this giant hero sandwich and a thing of fries. And believe me when I tell you, man, you'd have to be hungry before you tried to tackle this little beast. Because if you didn't, you'd be like, oh, you'd have like a quarter of a hero sandwich left, and you'd be like, oh crap, I mean, couldn't get a to-go box, right? That thing was massive, and for $8. And then they had this neat little pizza place that was connected to it, where they had these neat little strombolis, or I think they were calzones. I'm gonna go with strombolis. Either way, it was delicious. You know what happened? Phillips moved out of Harbor Place. That was the end of the era, right there. Phillips moved out of Harbor Place. They went up the harbor to the power plant. Not Power Plant Live, different place called the Power Plant. One next to Hard Rock Cafe. They moved up there, and what did city planning decide to do with Harbor Place after that? Somebody had the bright idea to say, oh, let's put a Ripley's Believe It or Not in there. That'll get people to come in. No, the hell it didn't. No, it didn't. They got rid of the food court. They got rid of all the great places to eat down there to put in a Ripley's Believe It or Not that literally nobody went to because nobody fucking wanted it. That's Baltimore City planning to a T right there. So now, mercifully, it looks like they're going to tear down Harbor Place because it really wasn't worth shit after they got rid of Phillips. The food court was great, but once Phillips moved out, everyone else got the jitters and they got the hell out too. That's a goddamn shame. But hopefully they'll build up something nicer in its place. Maybe even reopen the gallery across Pratt Street, which is technically a mall. It's an actual mall. That hasn't been opened in even before the pandemic. That shit was having problems. But yeah, that's the news segment of this little venture I'm doing. Jesus Christ. God knows it took up half the episode, the news segment, but there's a lot going on, I guess. And God knows I didn't have anything else to talk about. So, hey, in the last 38 seconds of this podcast episode, I just wanted to give you guys some great advice. Just wanted to remind you that I know the world sucks. I know the economy's crap. But everybody just take a deep breath, chill, and everything's going to be fine. Keep loving your families, keep working hard, keep metaphorically kicking ass. And I will catch you guys in the Hey, before that little piece of the intro, please like, share, and subscribe. And, well, especially subscribe to Foo Fighter 288, who's, well, you know, that's me. Anyway, good 15-minute mark. Oh, my God, I didn't know I was going to meet this part. All right, hey, everybody, have a great day, and stay good to each other, and I'll catch you in the next one.